Your phone buzzes. You glance down and see a text message from a short number, 2513. It contains a 6-digit verification code. But you weren't trying to log into anything. A small knot of dread forms in your stomach. Your first instinct might be to ignore it, to dismiss it as spam. But doing that could be one of the most expensive mistakes you ever make. That single, unsolicited text message is not spam. It's a final, desperate alarm bell. It's a sign that a hacker, somewhere in the world, has your password and is one step away from taking over your digital life. In our ultimate guide to understanding common short codes on your phone bill, we briefly mentioned that some codes are used for security verification. In this video, we are going to dive deep into that specific urgent scenario. What do you do right now if you've received an unsolicited 25113 text? Don't panic, but you absolutely must act fast. This isn't a theoretical problem. This is a live 25113 hacking attempt in progress, and the next 15 minutes could decide who controls your account. I'm going to walk you through the exact step-by-step process to lock the hacker out, secure your account, and turn their attack into a complete failure. Before we touch a single button on your phone or computer, we must establish the single most important rule: the golden rule. You must burn this into your memory. Do not, under any circumstances, share that code with anyone. It doesn't matter who they claim to be. The hacker is counting on you being confused and flustered. They might follow up that text message with another one or even a phone call pretending to be from tech support. They'll sound professional, helpful, and urgent. They'll say something like, "Hi, this is Mark from technical support. We've detected a suspicious login attempt on your account, and we've sent a code to your phone to verify your identity. Can you please read that code back to me so I can secure your account?" This is the trap. It's a very common and effective social engineering tactic used in a 25113 text message scam. That code is the one and only thing standing between the hacker and your account. It is the final key to your digital kingdom. Giving it to them is like handing a burglar the key to your house after he's already picked the front gate lock. So no matter what, do not share that code. End the call. Delete the message. The code is for your eyes only. All right, with the golden rule firmly in place, let's move to immediate, decisive action. Step 1. Immediately change your password for the service in question. Do not pass go. Do not check your email again. Your absolute first priority is to invalidate the password the hacker is currently using. Think about it. The only reason they need the code from 2513 is because they already have your current password. That password is now compromised. It's useless to you and a danger to your account. Go directly to the official website or app for the service. If you think it's your Google account, open a new browser tab and type accounts.google.com. If it's your Apple ID, go to appleidapple.com. Do not click on any links in any text messages or emails you may have received, as those could be phishing attempts. Go to the source yourself. Navigate to the security settings and find the option to change your password. And when you change it, don't just add a number to the end of your old one. Create a brand new, strong, and unique password. What makes a password strong? 3 things: length, complexity, and uniqueness. Length is the most important factor. Aim for a minimum of 12 characters, but 16 or more is even better. Complexity means using a mix of uppercase letters, lowercase letters, numbers, and symbols. Don't use dictionary words, your pet's name, or your birthday. And uniqueness is critical. The password you use for this account should not be used for any other account on the internet. If you reuse passwords, a hacker who gets one can access everything. To manage this, I highly recommend using a reputable password manager. These tools can generate and store incredibly complex passwords for you, so you only have to remember one master password. By changing your password immediately, you have effectively kicked the hacker out of the front door they were trying to walk through. Now that the immediate threat is neutralized, it's time to do a full security sweep. This is step 2. Review your account security settings. The hacker may have been inside your account before, or they may have changed things in the brief moments they had access. We need to check for any backdoors they may have left open. You'll want to look at 3 key areas: recent login activity, authorized devices and recovery information. First, check your recent login activity. Most major services like Google, Microsoft, and Apple keep a detailed log of where and when your account has been accessed. Look for any logins from locations you don't recognize, or at times you know you were asleep. If you're in the USA and see a successful login from a different country just minutes ago, that's your smoking gun. Most services will give you the option to sign out or revoke that suspicious session immediately. Do it. This logs them out of any device they might have gotten into. Second, review the list of authorized devices. This is a list of all the phones, laptops, and tablets that are currently signed into your account. Go through this list carefully. Do you recognize every single device? If you see an unknown Windows PC or an Android phone you don't own, that's a massive red flag. Revoke its access immediately. Removing an unrecognized device is like changing the locks on a specific door you know the intruder has a key for. It ensures they can't just waltz back in. Third, and this is critically important, check your recovery information. This includes your recovery phone number and your recovery email address. This is often the first thing a sophisticated hacker will try to change. Why? Because if they can change your recovery email to one they control, they can then lock you out of your own account by simply resetting the password themselves. Verify that the phone number and email address listed are yours and yours alone. If anything looks off, correct it immediately. Completing this three-part security review is essential to ensuring the hacker has no lingering access to your account. You've now slammed the door shut and checked all the windows. Let's upgrade the lock. Step 3 is to enable a stronger form of two-factor authentication, or 2FA. The fact that you received that 2513 code means you already have some form of 2FA enabled, most likely via SMS text message. And as we've seen, it just saved your account. That's fantastic, but there's a way to make it even more secure. While SMS is good, it's not foolproof. Hackers can use sophisticated techniques like SIM swapping, where they trick your mobile carrier into transferring your phone number to a SIM card they control, allowing them to intercept your text messages. A much more secure method is to use an authenticator app. Apps like Google Authenticator, Microsoft Authenticator, or Authy generate time-sensitive codes directly on your device. These codes are not sent over the cellular network, so they cannot be intercepted by a SIM swapping attack. The code is generated entirely within the secure app on your phone. Switching from SMS to an authenticator app is like upgrading from a standard lock to a high-security deadbolt. It's one of the single best things you can do to protect your digital accounts. Go into your account security settings, find the Two-Factor Authentication section, and choose the option to set up an authenticator app. It only takes a few minutes and dramatically increases your security. Now, let's take a deep breath and address the question that's probably been on your mind this whole time. Why did you receive this code in the first place? How did this happen? Receiving that unsolicited code can feel terrifying, but I want you to reframe it. That text message is not a sign of failure. It is proof that your security system worked. It did exactly what it was designed to do. Here's the hacker's process, broken down. First, they obtained your username and password. This likely happened in a data breach on some other website where you reused the same password. Hackers buy and sell these lists of credentials on the dark web. Second, they took your compromised password and tried to log into one of your more important accounts, like your email. Third, your account security system saw the login attempt from an unrecognized device and location, and it correctly triggered the two-factor authentication. It sent the one-time code to the phone number on file, your phone number. That code you received is the digital wall that stopped the hacker cold. They had the first key, your password, but they couldn't get past the second lock, the 2FA code. So when you see that text, don't just feel fear, feel a little bit of relief. Your 2FA just did its job and saved you from a potential disaster. So, to recap the emergency procedure. When you get an unsolicited code from 2513, first, do not share the code with anyone. Second, immediately go to the official service website and change your password to something long, complex, and unique. Third, perform a full security review. Check login history, remove unknown devices, and verify your recovery information. And fourth, upgrade your 2FA to a more secure authenticator app to prevent future attacks from getting even this far. Following these steps transforms you from a potential victim into a proactive defender of your own digital life. The 2513 hacking attempt fails, and your accounts are more secure than they were before it even started. This video was a critical emergency guide for what to do in the moment of a hacking attempt. But what if you want to go deeper? What exactly is the 2513 short code? Which major companies use it legitimately? How can you spot the subtle differences between a real verification text and a sophisticated phishing scam? Understanding the full context is key to long-term security. That's why we created our comprehensive video, The Ultimate Guide to Phone Bill Short Codes. In that video, we break down everything you need to know about 2513 and other common codes you might see. Subscribe to our channel and click the link on the screen or in the description below to watch it now and become an expert in your own digital security. Thank you for watching and stay safe.